Thank you for joining us. Welcome to LumioseStation.
Yo guys, what is going on? LumioseStation. This is NumbNexus, and I am bringing you guys back another Showdown session of Dining with Nexus. I am quite hungry, I don't know about you, but I'm gonna eat up this guy's team. Now, let's try and get the video up to 200 likes, that way that I can start the U session nice and clean, because this is going to be the last time we're going to be doing OU. Not the last time forever, but just the last time for this part. And after this part, we're going to be doing UU. So, and then when we go back into OU, it's going to be a completely different team. So if you're tired of seeing this team, it's a really standard team with a Manectric that should be a Genesect. Yeah, that's it. Also, let me know who the MVP of this team is that does the most work in this battle. The MVP for the qualifications has to be the Pokemon that does the most work against my opponent's team, not the Pokemon that that you think is like the coolest. Like, no, the Pokemon that does the most work. Now I know he's going to be leading off with that Smirgly to stick up support with a Dragon Dance Ment and a Nasty Plot Togekiss. That's gotta be it. I know that has to be. He has a knockoff Weavile Life Orb, probably leading off with that even just to get off damage on that. I know that he's gonna want to put one Pokemon to sleep. I'm gonna lead off my Lander, though. It's pretty good. It gets kind of everybody, whoever he wants to lead off with. I was figuring he may want to lead off with that Weavile, but I wasn't too sure on that. Now it is free switches to the Conch. The Ice Sharp may be horribly obvious, but I don't think he's gonna go for the knockoff predicting anything. He may go for the knockoff though, predicting my Aegislash and Rotom Watch, which would be a phenomenal play. But I don't want to go with my Rotom Watch expecting that knockoff. Ends up going for the Fake Out though, so he has Fake Out lead Weavile, which I haven't seen in years to come. But that is a free knockoff for me and anybody he wants to send out. So that means you just lost your Life Orb. I think he lost the Life Orb with Scarf. Assault Vest Ments? That's not bad. That's not bad. I gotta build that. How bulky is Ments in special defense? 80. I gotta build that. That's pretty nice. But he does forfeit right away. So we're gonna pick up another match. I don't know why he would forfeit right after losing the Assault Vest on your Ments. That's a little unfortunate. This guy's got an annoying team, though. I say annoying because it is a combination of Talonflame, Espeon, and Aegislash. And when you toss in a really bulky Pokemon like Mandibuzz, and a really bulky offense Pokemon like Azumarill, and top it off with a sweeper Garchomp. But let's open up the weaknesses. He has a huge weakness to Dark, only 2 resistances. He has a huge weakness to Ice, where he only has 2 resistances, and then he has a huge weakness to Electric, where he only has 1 that's completely neutral to it, and everyone else is hit really hard by it. So now you know that. Oh wait, what in the world? It just swapped teams. I was gonna say Manectric kills his entire team. What? Okay. This is great. I don't know if I should drop this match and get another one, because I am pretty high. I know that I'm high on the ladder. I want it to be decently high, because I know last time we faced a what am I ranking? I know my ranking I know is 1147, so I'm not that high. I haven't really touched this account in a long time. All right, let me just quit this match because I don't want to, you know, give him the work. My Mega Pinsir team, voila. And I don't know why it did that. Let me just get another match going. Let me get out of this server. That's unfortunate though. That team would have been really fun to battle. But this guy's got definitely a bulky offense team. I saw Clefable, Excadrill, and Donphan. And I know I saw Clefable, Azumarill, and Donphan. I was like, yep, bulky offense. Alright. I think his Donphan may have Sandstorm though, with the Sandrush, Excadrill, and Sheer Force Landers and Rock Polish. That Landers is the biggest threat at the moment right now. Azumarill is also a really big threat. And the Excadrill could be annoying. Otherwise, nobody else on this team is a threat. And I am going to predict him to lead off with that Donphan, but since we haven't really gotten a good match, okay, since we haven't really gotten a match, we have, I don't know, I'm just going to lead off with my Lando. Okay, that actually was really good. We haven't really gotten a good match, so leave who you think the MVP is. God, this guy was really close. Leave who you think the MVP is, and that would be awesome. Just leave who you think the MVP is. Yeah, leave who you think the MVP is of this battle, who does the most work against my opponent's team. I know that I said that, but we haven't really done it. So that lives on with 2%. Okay. Who's a good switch out to this guy now? I would say Aegislash, but I think he's gonna... I don't know. I don't want to go to my conk and get Night Slash. He may even Psycho Cut. Let's see what he does. I don't think he's gonna Psycho Cut. He did Psycho Cut, and he got a crit. Wow. Did he fully predict me to go out to this thing? Wow. Okay, that hurts. Ouch. Well, I mean, you're dead to a Mach Punch, and there's no reason to keep it alive because you died to rocks after I put that up and Sandstorm. So if you switch out, you're at... I will never understand some people sometimes. I will never understand some people sometimes. I will never understand some people sometimes. That Clefable's a big threat, though. Oh my god! I never stopped to think that's a huge threat. Because my special walls pop by it. I mean, shit. I can't do anything to that. Had I been at more HP, I could have just knocked it off. It's probably going to be the obnoxious cosmic power thing. Let's go to the T-Tar. Alright, he does go for the... He's a knockoff Clefable? What the fuck? Okay, that's viable. That's viable. That's viable. That's creativity. I appreciate that. That is viable. I now get free rocks up. He does have a Absol, but yeah, it's physical Clefable. Okay, now that I know it's physical Clefable, I can just go straight back out to my Lando, get that Intimidate off on it. I don't know if he carries the Ice Beam, because I know my physical Clefable set carries the Ice Beam. So I'm going to U-turn out of here. Him staying in is now just confirmed that he does carry the Ice Beam. He carries a knockoff instead. Okay, I'm just going to go straight back out to my Landers. I've only seen knockoff and Drain Punch so far. Get another Intimidate drop off on that. He does go for the Drain Punch again. I do resist it. It does little to no damage at all. But he has Magic Guard, so it's not going to be doing too much. I know he wants to get that knockoff, though, because I do outspeed. And that is going to hurt like a truck. What I can do, though, is maybe I can stay in. Because I only want my Scarf for his own opposing, god, voice crack there, his own opposing Lander, so I am going to go for the U-turn again. It's being really annoying how he just wants to knock off everybody on my team. The only thing that I can do, though, is go out into my Manectric, Mega Evolve, and get an even bigger Intimidate drop on it, because the only reason I need my Manectric is for the Azumarill and the Clefable. Even the Donphan, but the Donphan is going to have a broken sturdy, so Hidden Power Ice should be doing decent damage to that. I am going to come out, though. He does go for the Drain Punch. Unfortunate on his part. Had he have knocked off there, think it might have done a little more damage. But, you know, whatevs. I am going to go for that T-Bolt, though. I know it's really, really, really obvious, but I'm not even trying to predict here. He does go out into his Absol as fodder, which was bound to happen. He could have saved that fodder. That fodder could have been used a little bit better, you know? But, oh well. I am going to go into my Rotom, though. I don't care at this point if the Rapid Spin is obvious. I'm not staying into an EQ. He does predict the Rotom. Maybe he's offensive. I haven't seen lefties. That was a crit. What's up with these crits, man? What's good with the crits, bro? What's good with the crits? Hydro Pump is obvious. Azumarill may come out. Let's go for the Willow. Oh, the Clefable. Well, tits. I can't even put that thing to sleep now. I don't have anybody to put it to sleep. Okay. Let's just Volt Switch out of here. I don't think Clefable outspeeds. Unless he has like, oh crap, hold up. It does. Go out to my Manectric. Don't glitch me. Pretty sure it doesn't. I gotta check. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't know why I did that. I could have got a nice clean Volt Switch damage off, but I know the knockoff was obvious. I could not take that. I just got a bigger Intimidate drop on him, so basically it's now pointless as hell. I'm gonna go for the Hidden Power Ice, though, expecting him to switch out to his Ground-type Pokemon. I don't think he wants to stay in at that much Intimidate and a Burn. That Burn is not doing anything, though. He's a Magic Guard Clefable, but, you know, just do me. Alright, we're just gonna wait for him to take his time. Halala. Let me touch your talas. Alright, we're just waiting on this guy. Bro? Bro, you there, bro? Okay. We do have this match in the game, though. Hidden Power Ice, he did predict that, staying in. Going for the Belly Drum. He may have predicted me to switch out to my Tyranitar. Or not my Tyranitar, the Landorus T. Regardless, it would have not mattered. That was a really unfortunate play, because now he's basically dead. So he sacked off his Clefable. That Belly Drum, there was no need to go for it at all. Maybe his last move was Softball, but if it was, he would have gone for it. I don't know, but it was just really pointless to go for the Belly Drum there. There was no reason to go for the Belly Drum. My Intimidate dropped him. You know, there was absolutely no reason. And seeing no lefties, I actually do believe that he is an offensive Donphan with knockoff. I think Donphan gets a knockoff. If it doesn't, it should. He goes to the Stone Edge though. I now get a free rest off on the Donphan, and now he can knock off my Chesto Berry. Oh crap, he may have guessed me right. But he does go out to the Azumarill. It does not matter, I'm physically defensive, but then again, it is an Azumarill. Now if he has Choice Banded Azumarill, then this could, oh, it's lefties. It's a bulky set? Is it knockoff? Does it have knockoff? Does it have knockoff? Encore! It's a bulky Azumarill. I think it's Blame Truce's set. It's Sap Sipper. If it is, and my Manectric should be able to take the hit that I'm about to get right now, the Play Rough. Oh, he switches out predicting that? Not bad. Not bad. Gonna go straight back out to the Rotom though. Okay. We're gonna get out of here though. We're gonna get out of here because I don't want to stay in and take that Stone Edge. It's really gonna do a lot of damage. If it does like 30% to my Rotom, then it will like 2-hit KO my Manectric. Now that's already burned. The Hydro Pump is horribly obvious, but I can't Volt Switch. There's nothing that I can do. I have to Hydro Pump. Regardless of that Azumarill coming out, I have to Hydro Pump. He took it though. What? Assault Vest! He's Assault Vest Donphan. So much props. I ran that just yesterday on Wi-Fi. Oh my lord. That's not bad. Now, hopefully I don't miss the Hydro. I know the Azumarill is obvious, but then again, it doesn't matter at all because I still get damage off on it. There's a burn on it, and then I can just proceed to Volt Switch on it. So, I am faster as well, unfortunately. I had to kill that Azumarill, I'm sorry. It's a defensive Azumarill, that's not bad at all. Looking at that, now his whole team basically gets bopped by my Lando. My Lamborghini Lando. Alright, I'm gonna go to my Lando, and now we're gonna handle this guy. I wanted to have my, see, if I had my conch around just for a little bit longer, I could have taken care of it. Now I don't know if a Hidden Power Ice will kill it. I've seen it live Hidden Power Ice before. I don't want to deal with this piece of crap. But if I have to Hidden Power Ice, I can't just safely. I knew it would not kill. Holy crabs! But he goes for the Gravity. Why does it say Trick Room though? Why does it say Trick Room? Just for Gravity. Okay. Now that just me. I think Gravity, what it makes, it's like, it makes moves at really low accuracy hit all the time. I think, right? No? Doesn't it do something like that? Where you like hit Fissure every time? You can hit Dynamic Punch, even though it's got like really horrible accuracy. Without the no guard. Something like that? No? It's a Mold Breaker Excadrill. I have to sack somebody at this point. I don't need my T-Tar. Alright, I sacked that. Did Gravity go back to normal? Oh no, it's just a Sandstorm is up now, okay. He's not Sand Rush, I do not Speed, but that is a problem because of the fact that he's an Excadrill. And that Excadrill is a big threat. I need to get rid of it right now. Had my Conch been a higher HP, I could have taken care of it. But the only thing that I can do at this point is go for the Mach Punch. Which it doesn't even kill. That's a little unfortunate, but I did not expect it. I did not expect it to kill. I did not. But since he's not Sand Rush, I can't just come out to this guy right here and go for the Flamethrower. If he ends up being Choice Scarf Mold Breaker, I might have cried, but he's not. Thank God, because Choice Scarf Excadrill is slowly becoming a thing. I now get a free Flamethrower off of you. Maybe he predicted a switch and was trying to get the Rapid Spin off to preserve his Lando right here. But his Lando's basically dead. It's not even Choice Scarfed, and that is going to be a very good game. Alright, that's a good game in our part. Next time will be UU, so if you guys are getting tired of this team, you will no longer see it, because when we do OU again, it's going to be a different team, which is a little bit of the team we saw earlier that I misclicked in. But leave the MVP who you thought did the most work. I thought it was by Mega Manectric. You know, Mega Manectric put in, you know. Mega Manectric put in. Who did you think it was? Leave it down below. Let's try and get this video up to 200 likes to get that UU hype going. And I am out on my train. Choo choo.